it's Tough Slab back here again with the third video now. And when I woke up, I went to my channel and I saw 280 views on my second video, and now I have 8 subs. That for a new channel is pretty good. That's pretty amazing. Thank you, all of you guys. Thank you for the people that subscribed. I think for a second video, that is very good. I did not expect it to get that high. But anyways, for this third video, I am mainly a Bedrock Edition player. However, I own both versions of the game. I mainly play Bedrock Edition because me and my friends are on there. Me and my friends mostly play together on there. However, I have Java as well. Now, this is my first time playing Java. I've played servers on here often. However, I just felt like it would be a waste of money if I just used it only for servers and I didn't play regular survival on here. So, I created a survival world pretty recently. I haven't gotten that far. I've gotten iron armor. I have enough diamonds to make diamond armor. But think of this as a Bedrock player, playing Java. I've seen a lot of videos doing the opposite, like Java player tries Bedrock, but I feel like this would kind of be me reacting to things on Java. Although I do know how they work, I like both versions of the game. I play both, but enough yapping. Generic survival world. Pretty amazing name, generic survival world. A very amazing, very creative name. This is gonna be a bit of a longer video today since I'll be playing this. Okay. How do I start this off? Okay, first features. If I'm being completely honest, I really like the 1.9 combat. Like, I like 1.9 combat. I don't think that's very... Well, it's not controversial to say, but the 1.9 combat update was not very well received by most of the player base. And I feel like mainly the reason for that being is mainly due to the fact that before everyone was on the 1.8 combat system, where spamming left click did the same amount of damage every hit. You could just you spam clicked to fight, which was a pretty simple system, but a lot of people had the muscle memory of the 1.8 combat system. They already knew what to do, but 1.9 was such a big update that changed so many things. So that's why I feel like a lot of people just didn't like the update. People eventually grew to like the update a bit more. Some of the player base still doesn't like it. However, if I'm being honest, as a Bedrock player, I like the 1.9 combat. I like this. I think it's a good system. I think it's it's not a completely balanced system. It does have a lot of flaws, such as one of the things being, tell me why a stone axe does more damage than a netherite sword. I don't know. I just feel like it's the axes, especially 3 tiers of it. Well, no, 4. There's stone, there's copper, there's iron, and there's diamond. They all do the same damage of 9. The only difference is the higher tier you go, the faster the attack speed is. But I just feel like that even for the stone axe, that doesn't compensate for the high amount of damage that it does. So yeah, some things like the axe are super unbalanced. So again in the experimental combat snapshots, a change that was made was that axes now only do half a heart of damage more than their sword counterparts. I feel like that's good balancing. There are obviously some stuff that I don't like about the experimental combat snapshots. Overall, it's pretty good. Also, one other feature that I did note is that if you notice, you can't bone meal sugarcane in Java Edition. It's physically impossible to bone meal sugarcane in the Java Edition of Minecraft. Which, I mean, yeah, it isn't that big of a deal. I could just wait for the sugarcane to grow. Although I just feel like it's a lot more convenient. I feel like you should be able to bone meal sugarcane. I feel like Java should have this feature added, because it makes farms 10 times faster. So again, farms on both versions are super different, obviously due to different spawning mechanics, different growing, obviously the two versions are pretty similar, but again, you can't get them exactly the same. But I really feel like, okay, in Java, to make a really good sugarcane farm, you would need to add multiple layers to your farm to get as much sugarcane as you can possible. A sugarcane farm in Bedrock is a lot simpler. You can just you can put a dispenser on the bottom and some pistons, a redstone clock, and as long as you have bone meal, you can infinitely get stacks of sugarcane, just like that. It's smaller, it's more efficient. I just feel like that's a difference. I don't understand why that's there. Although again, it's not that big of a deal. I have been farming my sugarcane manually. I guess yeah, that is one of the differences that I did note about the two versions. Anyways, let's go back to the original point of this video. This is obviously going to be a bit of a longer video. We've already hit 8 minutes, but there's this is the main cave that I've been mining in. This is the main cave. This is the main cave that I've been mining in. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the main cave that I've been mining in. But, very luckily, I don't know how this happened. I'm not using a seed finder for this at all. I'm not using anything like that. Oh, okay. Let me just get rid of this dude. There is a trial chamber right here. It generated completely exposed to air. Oh, my sword broke. Oh no. I think I'm a little cooked. Hold on. Okay. No. Okay, bro. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. What I was saying was, there was a trial chamber generated completely exposed to air, which was super lucky. I actually found this on accident. I was fighting a skeleton when I was trying to get my stuff back, right? It shot me into here, and for a glimpse, I saw tough bricks. Wait, oh, hold on, wait, tough bricks? Tough? Like, tough? Anyways, if I saw tough bricks before I died. So there's a trial chamber here, completely exposed to air. I didn't even have to buy a map for it. I probably would not have I mean, yeah, this very flat, large surface is kind of, you know, suspicious, but, you know, I probably wouldn't have spotted that. Come on. I would not have spotted that. But since my sword broke, let me just make a new sword. That's the main point of this video. I think I'll just loot a trial chamber to make the video exciting. Now, usually looting a trial chamber for me, like when I looted with friends, it takes at least an hour. So I don't want to post an hour-long video. Nobody wants to watch that. I'll probably just loot this and speed up some parts. Or maybe I'll just do half of the trial chamber today and do some of it like another day. But also one thing, the bridging mechanics are obviously different. So in Bedrock Edition, like if you don't play Bedrock, I could place a block right in front of me, like if I was right here. But in Java, you need to crouch, turn back, and then place, which isn't that big of an issue until you realize the speed difference of both of the bridges. Speed bridging obviously exists in Java, but you can bridge more easily and at an oh my god, and at an extremely fast rate in Bedrock Edition. So I've been getting used to the speed bridging. Like I've been trying to, you know, speed bridge, try to like bridge faster. Of course, this is me practicing it, as you can see by this. I think I've gotten pretty fast. Wait, hold up. Okay. Oh my god. Wait. Crouch, right? Do it at the top of the block face. Uncrouch. Oh my god. Put in the comments how good that is. I mean, of course, this isn't like godly speed bridging. I'm not good at it yet, but I've been trying to get used to it. It's not that big of a deal. I can definitely learn it. But let me go craft a new sword and let's go to the trial chamber. Yeah. Oh, and also my base is really terrible. Yeah. This is what it is right now. Look, I'm not a bad builder. Well, I mean, I consider myself a good builder, but this is the current base right now. It will improve. But also, if you're interested in the mods that I'm using, I will put them in the description in case you want any of them. All right. One issue that I've always had in the trial chambers is that when I go in with an iron sword, I really need to bring two since it just breaks too quickly. So I think I'll make diamond tools and I'll get full prot 1 iron armor for it. Okay. 1 diamond axe, 1 diamond sword, diamond spear, 1 diamond shovel. Okay. And I still have 42 diamonds left. Yeah, I've been I went caving, maybe. Oh, pillager patrol. Yo, dude, this is one of the other things that I've noticed about Java. So, pillager patrols are supposed to be a feature in both versions of the game. I think the Minecraft wiki said this, not the fandom wiki, like the official wiki. But I've never seen any of these. I've never seen any of these in Bedrock Edition for some reason. Are they supposed to spawn? Or what? Because I've never seen any of these at all. And also, chicken chockies. Oh my god. I originally thought chicken jockeys were really rare. Like, I thought they were a really rare sight. But when I, like, played on this world and I went caving, I got attacked by one, like, instantly. I don't know. Are they supposed to be rare or are they common? Because to me, I feel like they're common since I've seen them a lot. Only in Java Edition for some reason. I don't know. Is there like different spawning chances of them in both versions or something? I don't know. But let's go get some charcoal. Oh yeah, I can already. Video's already 15 minutes. Holy hell. Yeah. I don't want to make this too long because nobody wants to sit through an hour-long video, especially from like a small creator. Nobody wants to sit through an hour-long video. So let me just speed up some parts. I will, or of course, you know, try to be as quick as possible. Go enchant all this stuff. Nice. Unbreaking, I guess, since I couldn't get any sharpness on it. Crossbow. Oh, and let me also go create I'm gonna go repair this armor because the last thing that I want is to be fighting a bunch of mobs and then my armor breaks. That's the last thing that I'd want to happen. So I'm going to hopefully enchant all this stuff with Prot 1. Okay, I can already get protection 1 over here. Projectile protection. Wait. Should I get projectile prot 2? Because the trial chambers have a lot of range mobs, so I feel like it'd be logical. You know what? Well, why not? Why not? I'll go do it. Prot 1. Prot 1. There we go. Perfect. I already had some levels beforehand, so I could enchant everything. Lapis ore. Yeah, but I've mostly gotten used to critting and everything. I don't know, it just feels kind of nice. I mean, compared to like spam clicking everything. I just feel like spam clicking. Oh my god. Alright. Why am I playing with hitboxes on? Why am I doing that? I don't know, it kind of makes things annoying to look at. But yeah. Yo. Hold on. Here's one thing that I've... Now, of course, some mobs are harder to fight on Java Edition compared to Bedrock Edition. Like, the main ones are creepers and baby zombies. Those are really hard due to the 1.9 combat mechanics, and you know, you can't just spam click them to a death. But I feel like... I don't know. So one mistake that I see a lot of people doing whenever they're like fighting a creeper is, of course, okay, look. There's been this bug that's existed ever since the game, like it's existed for like years. So normally when you sprint, you're supposed to do a sprint hit every time. Right? However, that doesn't seem to be the case. When you sprint hit something, your first hit will always be a knockback hit, but then everything else afterwards will just be a sweep hit, which do less knockback. The PvP community came up with a solution to this with W tapping or sprint resetting, where they just, uh, they hold W and then they release and then they hold it again to cause as much knockback as possible. One mistake that I see people do when dealing with creepers is they try to like sweep hit them, and obviously, I mean, that will work to kill them, but you want to try to knock them away. So try to like try to like whenever you hit them, you just hold and release W to kill them. Or even better, when you do a knockback hit, what I like to do afterwards is I then hold S afterwards to get far away from the creeper, to to make sure it doesn't explode. I feel like people should do this. Anyways, I've been yapping for way too long. I'm so sorry. Hold up, how much food do I have? I think I have enough. Plus, and the good thing about this one is that since this trial chamber is exposed to air, and I didn't have to dig down to it, I can just go out and go back to the surface whenever I like. Let me also bring a lot of blocks. You'll see why I need this later. You'll see why I need blocks later. Oh, and also let me go bring my Omnis bottles. Which one lasts for the longest? Oh, they're all Bad Omen 2s. Okay, no. One's Bad Omen 2. I'll just grab one Bad Omen. Oh, and also, if you're interested in any of the mods that I'm using, I'll put in the creators and the and the mods in the description. All right, let's go do this. Oh man, hopefully there isn't a baby zombie spawner. Now, you might think those don't exist. No, they exist, and they're terrible to fight against. I hate them. They're absolutely damn. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's a skeleton. Oh, my shield's low health. I don't think that's good. Should I go back up? Yeah, I think I'll go back up. Man, this is getting to 20 minutes. I don't know if people would want to watch this. Yo, if you've already came to this point in the video and you like what I'm posting, please consider liking and possibly subscribing. That'd be a great help. Yeah, let me go up and grab a shield. Man, I don't want this to take too long. Either I speed up me beating the trial. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. I think I'll barely talk during that part and just speed up me doing, doing the trials. Because again, I don't want to push this to like, what, 40 minutes? Nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to watch like 40 minutes of yap. But anyways, let me go make a shield. I have enough food. You know what? Just in case, should I craft a gapple? I have enough gold for it, and I also have an apple. No, I don't think so. But let me go make a shield. Yeah, let me go make a shield. But thank you for everyone that's subscribed and like the video. It's a great help. Trust me, it is. Thank you. Hold up. Yo, guys, wait. Do you want to know what I think the most punny Minecraft content on YouTube ever is. Do you know what I think that is? Wait, I'm not... Okay, it's very hard to explain. But, I mean, it's not that hard to explain, but I'm trying to explain it as simply as possible. Basically, it's a Minecraft video, right? But it has the most outrageous title ever for the video. And it's just so bad that it kind of makes you want to click the video because you're curious to what made them think of that title. I don't know how to explain this, but I don't know. And it's always a Minecraft video too. It's got the... Wait, I believe... Okay. There's this creator called Pabro, I think. That's with an R. Pabro. And I think he posted a video that was titled, like, can I beat Minecraft with a one hand? And I think you know, if you know what the other hand was doing. Yeah. Can I beat Minecraft with one hand? It's just videos like that the titles are so outrageous that's funny. It makes me want to click on it. So you know what? That's just something I wanted to say. But anyways, let's just go in here. Oh, there's so many bog spawners. Oh yeah, those are definitely bog spawners. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, okay, that's a breeze. I don't really care about breezes a lot. Okay. I'm really getting low. Let me just heal. I'm just getting my saturation up. Really a baked potato? You know what? I kind of... Come on, man. You know, imagine if I get a mace from this. I'm gonna mute, and I'm just gonna fight the trials. Mute, and then I'm gonna speed up the video. And when I'm opening the vaults, then I'll just not speed it up. Okay? Oh, you annoying. Okay, good. Anyways, I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna speed up the video. Actually, you know what? I just realized. Okay. Here's what my plan's gonna be. I don't want this video to be too long. I mean, maybe you guys would want a longer video, but I'm just deciding not to do that. It's been like 30 minutes already. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the ominous trial in this room, and then maybe I'll dedicate an entire video to looting the rest of the trial chamber, where none of it has to be sped up. But here's what the blocks are for. Watch this. One thing that I see other people doing when fighting trial chambers is they fight the ominous trials head on, and I just feel like that's not the most efficient way to do it. Here's what I like to do. Maybe, of course, I might not be the only one that does this, but first you do the regular trials. Then when you get when you have an ominous bottle, here's what you do with it. You then trap all of the spawners. Like, turn it into a miniature mob thing. Now, to conserve resources, never trap the breeze spawners, since breezes are just they're just really annoying, and there's no point in there's no point in wasting resources on trapping a breeze spawner. So here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go drink the ominous bottle. Oh, and the sweeping edge mechanic would do what? Oh yeah. Again, it's not foolproof. Mobs can still spawn outside, but at least it's less dangerous than actually fighting the ominous trials head on. Oh yeah. See, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's still really baked. Come on, man. Really? Baked potatoes? I mean, you know what? I do need food. I should take it. Anyways, now let's go do the breeze. Yeah, these guys are just mostly annoying. They're not that big of a deal. Come on, my, oh my god, god, why am I stuttering so? Yeah, guys, why am I stuttering so? Why is my aim just absolutely terrible? Oh yeah. Okay, the only reason why breezes would be deadly is if they do that to you. Like if they do ball damage. Yeah. Oh my god, I thought I had my water. Why does my aim absolutely suck? Wait a minute. Why is it? What am I doing? Seriously. Please give me an ominous key. And it did! Okay, we got an ominous key. That's the vault up there. Now, hopefully I get something good, and then I'll end the video off right here. Tell me if you guys want tell me if you guys would want me to loot the entire trial chamber next. I would be happy to do that. Now, come on, give me something good. Flow armor trim, I could use that. Okay, I got a diamond. Ooh, I got a diamond axe. Pretty good stuff. I don't really need a mace, honestly. I feel like the mace is just super overpowered for regular survival. I don't really need it, but it is a really fun weapon, especially if you pair it with Windburst. You know, getting launched in the air is super fun. Anyways, I'm just gonna go to my base and then end the video off right there. But yeah, go ahead. Tell me if you want me to. what am I doing? Okay. Yeah, see, here's how to deal with creepers. Like, sprint, knockback hit, 2 knockback hits, and then at the last one, crit them out. That's what you do. Now, I'm not trying to sound annoying and say, you guys aren't doing the right way. But it's just kind of a helpful thing to know. Sweep hitting will do less knockback than an actual knockback hit. And you kind of want creepers to be away from you. So that's what you should do. But anyways, I'll just go back to my base, sleep, and then I'll end the video off right there. I'm looking at the recording, and it's 35 minutes long. Wow. If you guys are sitting through the entire video, thank you for that. I don't know if you find this interesting. If you want to know any of the mods that I'm using, I'll put them in the description. And yeah, I think I'm doing good for 2 videos. My 2 videos have been doing pretty nicely. You know, I don't really want to sleep if there's a creeper going towards me, but okay. Anyways, bye guys, and thank you. This was Tough Slab. Tell me if you want a video looting the entire trial chamber tomorrow, and